Well, it's Monday. It's calmed down right now, but 50-mile-an-hour winds today. Yeah, made for a fun motorcycle ride home from work this morning. Anyway, it's Monday. Out here today. My compressor is dead for sure, but good news is the guy that I work with on Sunday nights has a compressor that he's not using. He said that I could have. It's said he can't. He said he's pretty sure. He knows it's a Campbell Hosfield Extreme Duty. And he said he's pretty sure it's a 30-gallon. So yeah, that'd be cool. Hopefully that works out. What I plan on doing, if that works through, because it supposedly has a 100% duty cycle, is let's see, this thing's backwards right now. Is running that one into here. Put a fitting and a valve on this side, and then come out of here. Then I could use my small red hose, wherever it is, the coil hose, well, there you go. I could use this to connect them together if I want to use a lot of air. I think that might get me through. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm thinking, I was trying to figure it out earlier online, and then I got so confused I finally decided just to come out here. But I'm thinking I could run a small touch-up gun with that setup, which will work for the fire extinguisher that I want to paint, and then also I could put some etch and I could paint my firewall and a little bit of my interior, because I decided that every time I get closer I think about painting this thing, something goes bad. So the truck's not in bad shape. It's got a nice patina to it, so the cost of getting a huge compressor and a gun and paint and everything would go a long ways to me actually driving this thing. So I think what I'm going to do is concentrate on that. I'm going to concentrate on getting this thing back on the road and just drive it with a patina for a little while till I can paint it. But I'm going to get the interior put back together. You know, I can run brake. There's a lot of stuff that I could do for that money that will go a long ways towards getting it back on the road. So I think that's the route I might go. After talking to my wife about it, she thinks that's good. She thinks we should drive it. So she wants to drive it, I want to drive it. That's what we need to do. So anyway, hope everybody had a good weekend. I was really run down, tired most of the week, and my kidneys hurt and everything. And as I said, I was a little rough on myself last weekend. A buddy comes up that I don't get to see very often, so needless to say, we killed a few beers. But kidneys were hurting, just run down. I thought maybe I was catching a little something. And Saturday night, I really felt like crap. I thought I had either food poisoning or some kind of stomach bug. And then lo and behold, yesterday, I leave for work at 4 o'clock. About 3 o'clock, I passed a kidney stone. So any of you out there done that, you know what a joy that is. So yeah, I didn't get anything done out here yesterday. I didn't get anything done at all yesterday. I was laid up most of the day. I felt like such crap, but as soon as that stone left, I felt better. So, and I feel pretty good today. I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping good because of that, but I'm tired, but I feel better. So that was my weekend. But anyway, I'm thinking that I'm gonna just work hard to get this thing on the road, just so I can drive it around. It'll look all right with the patina and you know, that kind of stuff. But if I could run a small touch-up gun just so I could use some good etch primer on the firewall and my other bare metal spots. Yeah, I don't want, the thing doesn't have to be perfect, but all the work I did on that thing, if I could get it so it would last, that would make me happy. And then the rest of it will just come when it's time. Since I'm putting the whole truck back together with new nuts and bolts, or cleaned up nuts and bolts, when it comes time to to take it apart to paint it, it'll come apart real easy. It won't be the struggle that I went through. I wish I would have known about this YouTube thing when I took this thing apart. There was some fun times getting some bolts that hadn't been apart since it was put together on the factory. But anyway, hope you guys are all having a good week so far. Good Monday. Mine's starting off better than my week ended, so that's a good thing. Just trying to get some energy out here to do something. This wind's kind of sucking it out of me. 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts is what they're calling for, with 30 mile an hour winds constant. And yeah, wind sucks all my energy out, so get something done out here. I'll figure it out. But anyway, if I get anything noteworthy done, I'll turn the camera back on. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to formulate a plan in my mind, so I think that's what I'm probably going to do, is just do some serious planning so I'm ready to go. But now that I decided that, I can run my brake lines. I gotta go pick up a rebuild kit for my master cylinder. Once I do that, I can run my brake lines, my hard lines, and then go pick up my rubber hoses. I can get the brakes put back in, get that done. I still have to rebuild my rear axle, but that'll come. But I can get my brakes done, and then I'm actually thinking about starting the wiring project. I was going to build my own harness, and I still think I might, but a company, I don't remember the name of it right now, has a harness for almost the price of buying the wire for this, and it has the old fabric looking wrapped wire, which is what I kind of want to use on this, because I like the looks of that stuff, especially going from the generator to the voltage regulator and back. But so we'll see. I gotta add up the money. You know, if it's going to cost me a few bucks more to make my own harness, that's fine. But if it's going to save me a substantial amount of money to just buy one, then I'm just going to buy one and make sure it fits in the glove box that I made. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to drink another bottle of water. I got to keep that going. I'm good at keeping myself hydrated, so that's why the kidney stones stay small, evidently. I guess that's good news. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a good week. This Friday coming up, it's Monday today, this Friday coming up, take you guys on a field trip. My dad has his Road King tore apart with the 5-speed out, getting ready to put the 6-speed in, so I'm going to go over and give him a hand with that, putting it back together on Friday after I get off work. So I'll take the camera with me. Maybe him and I could start screaming at each other and throwing chairs. Maybe we'll get a TV deal. Anyway, alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Be good.